First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Green Bay. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Here's a 2nd and 9. 180. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We go tonight. 120. And count. Tiger.
From the gun, it's gone. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
Throwing, Goff. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Blue, strike, green, jack. 45. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Going for it all. It is hot. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
65 yards.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 65 yards.
First
Here
and
we
goal
go.
at the 1-yard line.
33. Ready.
Jacobs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
He was taken down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead,
Yellow.
they go
Black, blue.
backwards.
White. White. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. Moving to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
11. Go. Average rap.
Off to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And it's brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That goes for 58. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14 after 7. Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Black. 95. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Hut. Shot. 17. 10. Black. 6. Mega. Huge. Yellow. Green Jack. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red, come on, set. 52, bull. Ready.
Love to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go now. 32.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Goff. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. It's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
It is third and long.
Go. 20. 5.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, Mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Okay, ready? Shovel 38. Here we go. Red, yellow, 50, green. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it. It falls incomplete.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow, blue. Let's go. Green jack. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Take it in, back at his own 12. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Value and lift. 180.
Here's Goff. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
2 for 1. Here we go. 180.
Goff to throw. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Blue 45. What? Right blue. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. His defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Caught by Golden, right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Ready?
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's Daniel Whelan now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Raymond going to return it. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Levon Fuller there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Going to be 3rd. They need 1. Look wide. Get this one complete. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, 76! 76, tell him.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Six, mega, red, down, red, 33, yellow, set.
Love to throw it on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 44-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Come on, set. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, senior cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran about the luxury, that's up the house.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
10 black, Edo blue. Claude red. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
52 blue. Slide blue. Set.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
560.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Rail, yellow, 6, mega. Green jack. Smash, red. Ready?
Now Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
red, cycle, blaster, sit. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That one intercepted. Into space.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Packers 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right, right. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Ball red.
That's good.
You
For
don't
the
blue.
Packers.
Black shot.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Has to crack the tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
First and 10. Love to throw. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive for this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Red, yellow, smash, red. Ready?
Love. Pass caught. It's golden. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
52
and 9.
blaster. Ready, set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set, hut. Yellow, red, cycle. Black ultra. Drill green. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Go red. Blaster, watch out now. 50 Fury. Beetle blue. Hut, hut.
On 4th down, Love. That one. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alex McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Packers 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hold on.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right side, it's the port of the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They hand it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That one's good for 29.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Lions first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will dive into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. His Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Six. Mega.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yellow. 22. Red. Cycle. Green Jack. Hut.
Throwing is Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Striker. Set. Ready. 45. White. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
52 black.
That's good for our Packers.
Steel blue.
First down.
Steel black. Claws Red.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Blaster, 6, 10.
Now Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Yellow. Ready?
On second down, Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's your man. That's your man. 10.
Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cut. 20. What's that?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead?
Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Striker.
And the
3-3.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Zoom black. Green jack. Edo blue. Black ultra. Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Left side, caught by Musgrave. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. And in this case, results in the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Goff in the pistol. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this is blocked.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Lions 45, Packers 36.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Green, black, 95.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good. For our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Black Ultra. Cut, cut.
Love to throw it on first down. That one on target to Watson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here a must. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Love to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Packers, first down.
Pause red.
First down and
Wait,
goal to go.
wait. Hut, hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack.